Hi everyone, this is Jet and today's design tutorial is how to make cutesy, spooky eyeballs. And anyone who is a fan of the Japanese pop artist Kyary will recognize this print as the print that she wears on her shorts in her music video for Pon Pon Pon. But these are really cutesy things that you can add to a lot of different duct tape crafts. So I just thought I'd show you guys the tutorial on how to make them. So let's get started. So to make each of these eyeballs, you need 3 colors: white, black, and then 1 color of your choice. On the wallets themselves, I used a combination of yellow, pink, teal, and purple. And for the inside pocket, I'm going to use pink. So these eyeballs are mostly circles, just layered upon each other. So I made circle templates as I was going along. I made these templates just by, I would cut the circle out of a square, and then I would, after taking out the circle, place that sheet on top of the next in order to cut another circle. And as you can tell, these are just like several sheets of duct tape layered upon each other to make the circle template. And I also did that for this circle too. The cool thing about these kind of quirky, weird eyeballs is they don't have to be perfect. The circles don't have to be completely center and symmetrical. They don't even have to be perfectly round, or they could be a little jagged even. Kind of the point is that they're strange. So don't worry about being a perfectionist with these ones. So you're going to need to make 3 circles. One is going to be a little less than 2 inches. You can see it on the board right there. I cut it out of a 2-inch square, and so it's a little smaller than that. This one's going to be a little less than 1 inch. And then for the center of the eyeball, I kind of just used my scraps. They're about 1/4 inch in diameter. So start off with cutting 1 big white circle, 1 small circle of whatever color you want, and then a little tiny black circle. Okay, so once you have these 3 circles made, now it's time to layer them. And one way of doing that is just placing them right in the center, but then you can also make the eye looking one way or the other by spacing it off center. For this one, I'm going to place it right in the center because that's just how I want it. But as you can see, on these ones, I varied whether it was off center or completely center. So once you have this, place it on a approximately 2-inch by 2-inch piece of black duct tape. Do you see how I spaced it out near the bottom of the black piece? That's because I'm going to put the eyelashes up here. So you can see the eyelashes are also varied. Some of them only have 2 lashes, some 4, some 3, or some all the way around. This is also part of the reason why it doesn't have to be perfect. It can be kind of random. So however many lashes you want, they're just triangles. So cut around the entire edge where you don't want lashes, and then stop, and then start adding the triangles. So just to show you guys, I cut around the entire edge, and you want to stop before you add the lashes. And from here, I'm going to add the lashes. And that is all that you have to do to make a weird, cutesy eyeball for anything spooky, or for a Kyary PonPonPon fan, or just anyone who's a fan of like the cult party cave fashion, who just likes to squirt kooky, weird, spooky stuff like this. And you can go ahead and either make a bunch for a wallet or just place one. Thank you for watching.